Hey everybody, it's Lady TigerLily. Long time no see, I guess. This second semester's been really hectic, but it's finals week for me here at Occidental. Well, I guess not exactly for me. I managed to not have any finals. And while a bunch of you might be like, "Ugh, no finals," it made last week really, really stressful. I actually still have one more thing I need to turn in, but it's not due till the end of the week, so I've got some time to do that. As you can see, I'm outside, because it's a really, really nice day. I'm sitting outside of my dorm, and give you a quick peek. Yeah, so, it's really nice. It's actually kind of hot out right now, but, first things first, no questions. My FiveCollegeKids people, I guess, have been really swamped down with work too, because nobody's been updating this entire semester. Just giving you guys an update on me. Well, like I said, I have no finals, but we are nearing the very end of the school year, and that means it will be sophomores. I don't know if we'll continue to do this, but I guess if anybody has any questions, feel free to send a private message or make a YouTube video asking some questions, and if we see it, then I guess we'll try our best to answer your questions. I'm actually flying back to the East Coast next Saturday, so I'll be back with the mosquitoes and the fluctuating weather. There's no storage facility on campus, and all the storage companies have their own quirks about them, that they may or may not charge you for this, what qualifies as a large item, as a small item, that sort of thing. But I got a pretty good deal. If anybody would like to know, just feel free to ask, or I'll put it in the thing right there. My friend just walked by. Yeah, even though I'm out here enjoying the wonderful weather, I'm still sitting out here talking to myself on a webcam, so I know how ridiculous I look. But that's okay, because I look ridiculous a lot of times, even when I'm not on camera. I am living on Lower Campus next year, and I'm rooming with one of my friends from the Multicultural Summer Institute program, so it'll be a good time. And we figured out a really good plan that would save all of us money. And basically, we're going to have the lowest meal plan possible, or the lowest two, so that we only really need to eat on campus during the weekdays. And then on the weekends, people will use their spare money, maybe like $5 a person, maybe less, pool their money together, and my roommate and I, or whoever wants to join in, will go to Target or wherever else to gather ingredients, and then we'll make dinner, lunch, what have you on the weekends. And I think it'll be a good idea because, first of all, cooking is a good skill. Cooking for yourself is definitely something that I suggest everybody learns by the time they get to college, or beforehand. That's a good idea. Also, it would help the community of our next dorm, or our dorm next year, to kind of get to know each other. And even if people who aren't among our usual group of friends want to join in, I mean, I have no problem cooking for more people. As long as people reimburse us for the money that we spend on ingredients, sure, why not? Also, let's see, what else? Free stuff. Don't buy a lot of stuff if you've had to move away for college, because that means you're going to have to find a way to either get rid of it or send it back home. And I know for Southwest, it's $25 extra per bag that you have to check at luggage. So I have 3 bags, I have to pay $25 for that extra bag, because they only allow 2. And it's not $25 per extra bag, it's $25, and then the next bag will cost $50, and then the next bag will cost $100, etc. Luckily, my roommate, because she lives in the area, has kindly offered to give me a ride to the airport. I don't have to spend any extra money on shuttles. The two shuttles that I use primarily for the LA area are Super Shuttle and Primetime Shuttle. Best if you have a credit card, but they're always there at the airport, so if you say that you have to get to whatever college it is, they might give you a ride and then just pay. You just have to pay afterwards. So make sure you have cash. Also, for people who don't really fly with a lot of baggage, definitely bring extra cash if you want to check stuff at the curbside, because that's really helpful in case you have, like me, a ton of bags, and I'm a pretty small person, and it's really helpful if you can be like, hey, I can give you $10 tip, can you check my bags here? As long as you're really polite and, they're nice to you, things will go pretty smoothly. Books. There's a big book swap going on inside my dorm. And stuff that isn't going on with swapping will be happening this coming week with selling books back. You can also sell it on some websites. You won't get your full price. Unless you're really lucky, you might actually get more than the price you paid. Yeah, moving out. Very important, because you probably bought some stuff, or you have some things you want to get rid of. By the end of the year, you realize just how much you needed, how much you didn't need. I would say I'm definitely telling my mom not to send me so much clothes, because they were clothes that I used at the beginning of the year, that the weather changed and I don't need them now. I probably only need one suitcase, and I ended up with one large suitcase, one medium one, and one small one, which is too much. For me, it's too much. My friend who lives in the dorm down the hill, by the way, conversely, he has way too little. And then he bought a bunch of stuff while he's out here, and then he realized that he only has one suitcase and can't bring it back, so he has to give it away. So ultimately, it was kind of a waste of money. Like, he has a printer that he just gave away for free, and he has a lamp that he's going to try and pack, because it's got these swivelly snake neck things. College, we make it out to be this thing like, after you go to high school, everyone goes to college, which is totally false, because there's things like money and time and distance and commitments to other things like a job. Oh, that's another thing. I'm getting a job next year. I actually have an interview on Wednesday at 5:30, and I'm going to be a barista, which means I'm going to make coffee. It's very hip and all that stuff. But anyway, college is a tricky business. Financial aid can scare the crap out of you. It's not always easy, and it's really long and tedious. So anybody who's entering college, I wish you the best of luck, and for anybody in college, keep up the hard work. Thank you very much again. This is Lady TigerLily, and I'll see you later.